pen and ink are two very scary words when you are new to this technique. Well, it is very easy. All you have to do is master these basic techniques. Well, there are 7 techniques. They are hatching, cross-hatching, contour, cross-contour, contrasting lines, stippling and doodles. I will show you the basic of all this. First we will do hatching lines. Always make sure when you are doing this, you have to do it in the given object that is there. You have to move it according to the contour of that particular object. Well, hatching is the simplest way. It is these straight lines. Make sure you practice and then you do it, because your lines have to be crisp. This is called hatching. Well, the next line is cross-hatching. Cross-hatching is like hatching, but it is double. You will create straight parallel lines from one direction and go to the next direction in the parallel line manner. Well, like you have seen, now I am doing hatching lines. Now I am doing cross-hatching. I am going parallel to from where I had started. Now I will show you contour lines. Contour lines are take the parallel lines from the hatching technique and convey with the shape of the object. Now this is a round object. Now all I have to do is, I am not going straight, but if you notice my lines are little shaped because of the object. Because it is round, I am shaping it in that manner. If I put the straight line, it will be flat like hatching. Now cross contour is similar to the cross hatching technique. I will take the contour lines and cross them with the second set of the contour lines in the given object, but make sure that you are moving it along with the object. This is what I had done in contour lines. Now I am going to move with it in the opposite direction. This is giving me a cross contour line. Now contrasting lines are the easiest lines. They are short angle lines given in one direction, then another short angle lines given in another direction. In the sense, these are the short lines. I am going in a particular direction. Now I will go in another angle with the same short lines. I am manipulating a lot of short lines in different angles, in different directions. Now according to the object I am moving, and if you have noticed, if you take one line at a time, you will notice that we are following the hatching, then I am doing the cross hatching, I am doing the contour, and I am doing cross contour. This is basically a mixture of all the lines which we have done before. Well, now I will show you stippling. Stippling is fun to do and play around. It is basically a sense of small dots clustered with the shading where the shading should be done. The closer they are, the darker the shading. This is what stippling is all about. Now when I don't want the area to be dark, I am going to do the stippling far away. Far from each other. The dots are far from each other. But when I want it to be a darker shade, I am going to make it closer to each other. You have to have patience to do the stippling work, but when you do objects with stippling, it comes out beautifully. Now you will see that this particular part is put with dots, but they are quite same. There is not much of a difference in the shading. But supposing I make these dots closer to each other, I am giving a more darker shade in it. Why? Because it has more dots in it. So that means this is the darker area. With the distance manipulated between the dots, I can manage the shading just like in pencils we manage our shades. Doodling is the easiest of all. All you have to do is move your lines in a particular manner. It is just like when we are scribbling, we are doing our lines. This is what doodling is all about. Well, these are the 7 techniques in pen, but now you can also use all these techniques in one given object to make your art a beautiful piece of work. In my next video, I will show you how to do that.